You know how in comics all religions are true? Moses, Buddha, Muhammad, Thor, all of it literally happened? I was raised in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and the three Nephites would fit so well in a comic book. The short version is, Jesus offers these three guys a wish, and they all wish for the same thing. And he grants their wish, no strings attached, and here's the promise he gives. You shall never endure the pains of death. And you shall not have pain while you dwell in the flesh, neither sorrow. And the narrator goes on to record, whether they were mortal or immortal, I know not, but this much I know. They were cast into prison, and the prisons could not hold them, for they were rent in twain, and they were cast down into the earth, but they did smite the earth with the word of God, insomuch that by his power they were delivered out of the depths of the earth, and therefore they could not dig pits sufficient to hold them. And thrice they were cast into a furnace, and received no harm, and twice they were cast into a den of wild beasts, and they did play with the beasts as a child with a suckling lamb, and received no harm. And they are as the angels of God. And if they pray, they can show themselves unto whatsoever man it seemeth them good. And here's the fun part. I was about to write the names of those who were never to taste of death, but the Lord forbade. Therefore I write them not, for they are hid from the world. But I've seen them, and they've ministered unto me. And they will be among the Gentiles, and the Gentiles who know them not. They will be among the Jews, and the Jews shall know them not. Like, this is straight up power scaling. And so there have been legends, as long as the church has been around, of these three blonde dudes, always blonde, who show up out of nowhere in a situation where they couldn't have gotten there just by themselves. I don't know, middle of the road, 200 miles away from anybody sort of thing. Solve a problem, and then disappear, and none of the locals know who these three dudes were. This needs to be in a comic book, but not like some indie comic where it's just these characters, because that's gonna feel like it's just propaganda for this church, or like it's just meant for this church. No, I want them to be treated like the way the Marvel Universe treats Thor. I just want them to be part of the universe because this is awesome! I just want them to be part of the universe and show up every once in a while to solve problems. Not like a Deus Ex Machina thing, like, you know, superheroes. I need Marvel and DC to know these characters exist. I don't need them to be accurate, I just need them to be awesome. At least not any more accurate than the way they treat Loki or Zeus. Follow for more comic talk!